The way you describe your writing and research process, that you just totally immerse yourself in the character for a couple of years, and that's all you read, and you visit, and that's all you do. I'm a little bit scared to ask you about the book you're working on now, which is about Dracula.
It is.
Okay, that's a little bit of a divergence from these two books. What's it about, and how are you researching and living Dracula?
Well, first of all, it is a divergence because the other two are about real people, and this one is based on a novel that was fiction, but it's still England, it's still the 19th century, and it's still romance, and it's still historical fiction, which I am, a historical story, which I am fictionalizing by filling in the gaps. So it's really very similar. This came about because my agent actually said to me, I think a great idea for you would be Dracula from the woman's point of view. And I said, well, what do you mean by that? She said, I don't know, but it just sounds like a really good idea. So go work on that and see what you can come up with. And it took me a while to process that and decide what I could do with that. And when I did come up with the storyline and present it to my publisher, they were so excited about it. This story is a reimagining of Bram Stoker's novel with the Dracula that anyone who likes my heroes in these books will love my Dracula. He is a man that any woman is going to fall in love with, and was very evil in Bram Stoker's novel, but I think he was misunderstood. I think there's an entirely new side to him and a different explanation for everything that happened. And in this book, we have the main character, Mina Murray, who becomes Mina Harker when she marries Jonathan. She falls in love with a man not knowing that it's Dracula. And when she finally finds out who it is, she has this incredible dilemma. What do I do? Because I am in love with the man that everyone I know is trying to destroy. So it's a pretty compelling story, and it's really romantic.
What is it about historical fiction in particular that you like?
I love writing about another era and telling a romance. And I love the idea of taking a story that's already known, whether it's a real biography of someone or even a novel that's fiction, and coming at it from a whole different direction. And I like to say filling in the gaps in the story. I mean, in the Dracula novel, you never see Dracula. In that book, he's off stage almost the entire book. He's there for a few chapters in the beginning and a couple of scenes towards the end. That's it. And then what happened between him and the women he was encountering? What story is going on there? That's the story I wanted to read. So it's really an entirely new novel, just keeping to the overall storyline that we had before. And that's what I love about historical fiction, taking known history and imagining a wonderful story.
Syrie James is the author of The Lost Memoirs of Jane Austen and, most recently, The Secret Diaries of Charlotte Bronte. For more information, you can visit www.syriejames.com.